talk about after graduation.
Oh, I have so much love.
Yeah, I'm in like 20 now.
Well, look at you. 56 for me.
Oh my God.
Hey guys!
How did it go?
Oh, the interview?
Yes.
It went well. They were like, oh my gosh, you know, they liked my resume, the way I answered the questions. If I one of them teased me, said, oh, you look so professional today. You know. Well, guess what? Let's sit down and talk about that.
Here we go.
It's always something.
You know how much they offered me with masters in social work? $12.
$12? The same as a manager at Walmart? Are you kidding me?
My daughter just finished first degree in nursing. They're begging her $27 per hour to train her to do the job.
Wow.
So guys, you know, I know I'm not there for the money. I didn't go into social work for the money, but at least
It's a
fair.
big,
Let them be fair compared to other professions.
it's a big problem.
You know,
That's
with all
why.
that we do. And well, I stumbled into something this morning before I went for the interview. I was just Googling and I saw something about social work initiative.
The reinvestment initiative.
Yeah, something like that. I think I need to research it a little bit more.
I just know that it started in 2006 and they just did it to advance, unify, and just better the profession.
Rose, Jasmine and I were just going over how high our student loans are. And then one day last week, I was looking at the NESW website, and I found something called the Social Work Reinvestment Initiative. Look, it goes over how prospective social workers like yourself often choose other profession because they have higher paying salaries. It goes over recruitment, retention, research, and reinvestment. Social worker employers often fill positions with untrained social workers because they're easier to get the job load done. That's probably why they offer you a $12 an hour position.
And see, that's why we as a profession have to come together to unite and fight for those things that we believe would help the profession. We do a lot as a profession in social work. We educate, we maintain social justice, we advocate for those that's vulnerable. We try to empower people to do and become the best person that they can be.
Yes, and that's what this is about. This is about advocating for ourselves and not just others.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know there was something like this, and I believe now I'm more aware. You know, I'm glad to know that there's something already on ground. You know, to address these issues that we have in social work. You know,
Yeah, so look
because we
into
do a
it.
lot. Yes.
Look into it. It's really interesting, and you can figure out all the stuff that we do and what we need to advocate to Congress about.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
What I learned researching this social work reinvestment initiative was simply to be more aware of what's going on within my profession.
What I learned is how to be more assertive and say, this is what I want and this is what I need to further myself in this profession.
Guys, for me, I learned a lot. In the first place, I didn't even know what it's all about.
Right,
You know,
me
if
too.
not that you're just pointed me to it, printed out the whole. I didn't have a clue. I just stumbled in it, and you know what? It's good for me to know. It's comforting for me to know that there's a bill out there advocating for us the way we advocate for the public. You know, and you know what? Social workers, it's time. We all have to be aware and know what Social Work Initiative Act is all about, so that we can go to Austin, right, guys?
Yeah.
We can go to Austin and push this bill.
Yeah.
High five.